You see me keep going like this. It's just a reminder of how awesome I am. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to say thank you all so much for being here today. I absolutely love seeing all these beautiful faces in the office. I know it's been a crazy long year, and we are excited to have people back in the office. So to start off, I know as many of you have known, or if you haven't, then where have you been? We've had a lot of changes in the office. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Madison Peeler. I'm the TL here. And Katie, I want to give a chance to come up. For those
Tell
of
them
you,
what a TL is.
Team leader?
What's your role? Because not everybody knows what a
Oh,
TL
I'm
is.
like,
yeah.
No, team leader. So if y'all have any questions, I definitely want to get to know each and every one of you on a personal level and help you grow your business. And I'm excited about taking over the opportunity here to help grow our office, grow our businesses, and just grow our lives. Because let's be real, why are we in this business? We're in this business to build better lives. So I want to make sure that we are all reaching our goals and celebrating each other's lives. So I want to take a second because Katie has not had a chance to introduce herself. And for those of you who don't know, this girl is a rock star. She is, I told her, I was like, I don't know where the future takes us, but I know it's taken me with you because I want to be in your circle, on your team for the rest of my life. This girl is amazing. She was doing incredible things and wanted to give her a second to just introduce herself.
Oh, thanks, Madison. That might be the best introduction I've ever had. Hi, everyone. I'm Katie. I've been in the KW family since 2017. Started in a market center in Minnesota, moved to Breckenridge about a year and a half ago, and I've been at the Summit County Market Center and moved here to Denver in December. So I've been around the block. My real estate background, I have been an admin for different teams. I've been a buyer's agent and I've been an individual agent. So I understand what you guys are going through in most of your positions. And if you need anything or you have questions, I'm here for you. I'm really excited to be in the MCA role. My goal is to make sure that our finances as a market center are great and we're profitable so that you all can take advantage of profit share, which is an awesome KW tool that we have. I also make sure that you get paid on time.
So be nice.
Well, a lot of you get paid at the table, but if you don't, I'm the one who will cut your checks. So if you ever need me, I'm that first office after you pass the conference room. So I'm here for questions. And again, if you ever have questions about your business or just anything real estate, and I'm here for you in addition to Madison and Debbie and Victoria. So thank y'all so much, and I'm excited.
Yay.
encourage each of you to spend some time to get to know Katie. She has a heart for helping agents as well, and is going to be a very, very big benefit to our office. So that being said, we're going to turn over to Debbie so she can announce our sponsors for today. So,
yeah. So I think you should all like bang on the table when I announce eating your lunch today, and it's not pizza. It's Margaritas, and it's a really nice lunch today. We got the gluten-free people all taken care of, so everybody's taken care of today. It's awesome, and we're gonna have so much fun. So our sponsors, where is Henry? He's not in the room.
Henry's on the phone.
Henry's on the phone. All right, so Henry with Movement Mortgage is one of our lunch sponsors, so I think you should bang on the table again. And gosh, back after almost an entire year, Rob Hall was Pillar to Post, and would you introduce your guest again?
This is Robert Lopez.
Robert Lopez.
Rob and Rob.
So they also are sponsored. So again, another big welcome. Hang on, and where's Amy? Amy. There she is. Amy Browen with Stand Up Amy with Land Tablet. She brought amazing dessert. So yeah, absolutely. And Robin, I think she should just go by Robin because it's kind of like Cher, right? She doesn't need a last name. Robin, where are you, darling? Robin Magnus with American Financial Network. Brought beverages. So, oh my gosh. Thank you all for making our event today incredible and for feeding us. Once again, you know, if you feed realtors, they just show up. So I want to give just a couple minutes to each one of you, and we'll have to circle back around with Henry. But Rob, why don't you come on up?
So my name is Rob Hall and Robert Lopez. We represent the Pillar to Post the Scott Lunsford team. That may seem a little different to some of you because I see a lot of familiar faces. Some I don't see, so I'll just kind of start the spiel from the top. But for those of you that remember the McClish team, we merged up with the Scott Lunsford team last summer. So please take note of the information that's on all of your cards here. You want to be looking for the Scott Lunsford team now. Andrew McClish of the McClish team is a licensed structural engineer. It was a great move for him. He is full bore into structural engineering, and that's his focus. So you should still call him with your structural engineering needs. The great benefit though is that in the merger, all of the inspectors that he trained are now part of the Lunsford team. Nobody's left. We're all still with the Lunsford team. And Scott brings 20 years worth of experience in the industry here to the table as well. So I think when I was talking with some folks about it, our goal really is to provide the highest quality home inspection on the market, along with the best client experience. And I think that with this merger, the amount of expertise that is there on our team is unmatched. You still get the inspectors you want. You get high quality from each and every one of them. You also get this element of collaboration that is beyond even what we had before. So if you remember us before as the McClish team, please give us a shot as the Lunsford team. A couple of things that are very important to us is expertise. So I'll mention just very briefly, we do have a licensed roofer on our team. We also have people who have decades worth of experience in the industry on our team. We've got people in construction, all kinds of different backgrounds that provide plenty of expertise for each and every one of your clients as they're trying to educate them on what's going on in the home. Collaboration is really important to us too. We're not massive when it comes to the idea of like businesses. We're still a small business, so you still get that neighborhood feel. And all of our guys use all the technology available to collaborate to be able to provide as much expertise collectively to each of your clients. So you're not just getting the individual home inspector's expertise at your inspection, you're getting the expertise of the entire team. We regularly run training. We regularly do quality assurance on our team. We meet together regularly to discuss and share best practices and learn from each other. And that's very important to our team. And then finally, I would say education is super important to us as well. I don't know how many of you have had that experience with a home inspector who knew so much but couldn't communicate it to your client and scared the heebie-jeebies out of it, right? It's important to us to be able to communicate well to your client in a way that provides solutions and doesn't scare people away. And so that's what we're putting all of our effort into. All of our guys are trained on on their bedside manner, on how to talk with your client and make them feel comfortable. And we even have professional expertise in that field. I'll just mention briefly, Robert in a previous career was a teacher and a school administrator. So he's got years and years worth of teaching experience. We have a doctorate in education, a master's degree in education on our team too. So all these folks know how to communicate with your clients really well. We have added services to our own in-home sewer scope team. So we can kind of still provide you that one-stop shop. Our lead sewer inspector loves the communication aspect. In fact, many people say that's the best home video they ever got, was their sewer scope because of this guy. But he also has an engineering degree in pipeline technology. So he's bringing all the expertise to the table too.
Just really quick, this is the first time I've gotten to hear Rob do the spiel, because this is the first time we've actually been out to a big meeting together. So just really quickly, so you know who the Lunsford team is. Scott is the second pillar to post to exist in the Denver area, quickly became the biggest and busiest. And when Andrew said, yeah, I'm ready to just do engineering, Scott was excited to take that team under his wing. So he's been doing this for over 20 years. We've done 20-some thousand inspections at this point. Stay in business that long if you don't know what you're doing. So, and going back to what he was saying, Scott's my neighbor. Like 6 years ago, I said, hey, what would this look like to do as a second career when I retired? He's like, oh yeah, I need you. So Rob and I manage the show, but we're also inspectors. That's why I didn't dress up today, because I'm going to do an inspection right after this. Fortunately, it's only like 15 minutes away, which is nice. But it's a great team. It's a family team. And the other thing that we do is we communicate all day. Like, we're inspecting and I don't know what I'm looking at. I've never seen this before. I have a question about it. Every one of our inspectors is available to each other. We have a little channel that we communicate on, and we can get answers right away. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Be around, just grab us and we'll talk. If I haven't seen you in a while, I hope to get to connect with you guys.
All the sponsors have a table back in the Vulcan area right off the kitchen. So thank you so much. Henry.
Yes.
Mr. Sponsor, we said thank you and you weren't here.
Oh, no worries.
Evidently you
I'm
were
here now.
So just quick.
I know that.
Oh, come on, you guys are just, you're putting me on that. You're putting me on. Well, hey, thank you so much, everyone. First, I'd like to say thank you to Pillar and Post. I haven't heard anyone work heebie-jeebies into a speech before, and that was really good how you guys were able to do that. No, seriously though, I do know them. I've worked with them in the past, and they are excellent. So I give them my stamp of approval. Also, we've done some things together at South Metro Denver Realtor Association. So it was really great. So again, my name's Henry Russell. I'm not sure if everyone knows who I am, but I'm the guy that's smiling at you in all these pictures around the office. Sorry about that you have to see my face everywhere. It was not my idea, for the record, but it does work, I guess, at some point. I am extremely excited to be a part of this because I've been able to work with a few of you here. And when I say a few of you, I would say most of you in some capacity. And so I'm excited to see the awards that you all are going to get today for all of your hard work. I don't really have a pitch for myself, but I do have a pitch for our industry. We have all been working ridiculous amounts of hours. We are on call on a daily basis. There is no day that we get off. There's not a moment that we get off. We're either getting text messages, emails, phone calls, and we are always working. So it's nice to be at something where we can actually turn our phone off for at least an hour. I was actually stuck on a call before I came. That's why I wasn't here before. But I am going to cut my phone off for the next 2 hours until 1 o'clock, and I'm going to make sure that I can be present here. And I would ask that you all be present here today and to maybe put work aside for just 2 hours. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm going to do you last. Amy, Brony, come on up. Lantano.
And so glad to be here and see all your faces and be in person. It's awesome. No masks, smiles, beautiful. My name is Amy Bravo, and I'm with Land Title. I just celebrated 35 years with our company. I think that in and of itself speaks volumes about our company. A lot of us that have spent their whole career here. So we are so grateful to be here. We're so grateful for your business this time. So glad to be meeting in person again. Land Title came through the pandemic really in an unprecedented manner. Our leadership is local. It's a family-owned company as well. Really just pivoted at every turn. At one point had 80% of our workforce at home, didn't lay off anybody, and actually added almost 300 jobs. Wow. All local jobs. We don't offshore anything. So we are ready and equipped to support you through this spring real estate season. Please reach out. We've got an incredible marketing department. If you'd like a consultation, if you'd like to sit down and talk about your business, look at some options for marketing, whether it be social media, got some great pieces that are just really plug and play, $5 to put it up on Instagram or to have it prepared for Instagram with your faces on it. And also mail marketing, farming, we can look at turnover rate, budgets, all of that if you're interested in reaching out to either your sphere or potential farm area. So please reach out. We've got all kinds of stuff on the table. You'll see more about us, but please reach out and let me know how I can help. We've got a fabulous office up the street. Many of you use that office with those great teams. So thank you. And thank you for having me today. And this is about you guys.
Brought all the bundt cakes, mini bundt cakes. She just cracked the box and I smelled them. They were amazing. Robin Megas with American Financial Network. Give her.
Madison here, right? It really is refreshing to see all the smiling faces and no mask in person. I think we forgot or didn't maybe realize how important that is to us. So anyway, nice to see everybody. My name is Robin McGinnis. I am with American Financial Network. It is new to Colorado or new-ish to Colorado, but huge on the East Coast and West Coast. So if you haven't heard of us before, that's why. It's an amazing company, a huge company in top 10 mortgages across the states, but still has that family feel, which is why I landed there and absolutely love it. Me personally, my background is from the flying industry. I was flight attendant for almost 20 years. But what that taught me to land into this industry is amazing. Communication is huge, right? Even on the airplane and especially in this world. Those things happen last minute that you need to get over. I know how to do it in a calm manner, everything else. I'm not going to point to the exits though, so sorry, that's behind me. But anyway, communication is huge. I know. This way. But yeah, so communication is huge to me, and I know it is to you guys. I've been in this long enough to know communication, follow through, and just a good solid back end, but on-time closings, all that good stuff. That's what I can offer. So give me a shot. New to Keller Williams here. So thankful to be here. Thankful to Henry. We chat frequently. And what's going on? And so it's been fun. Excited to see more people coming in here too. And shout out to Amy too at Land Title. Land Title's my go-to. I love you guys. Absolutely. They're at the top of my list. And if they can't do it, then I'll go to my others. Or every now and again I'm sharing them all. But yeah, you guys are amazing. So anyway, come see me. I do have a table out there. If you have any questions about American Financial or me personally, more than happy to help out.
Awesome. One last group that we should say thank you to that I think we forget every year. And I won't name all the names, but the ownership group here, Steve's one of the owners. I'm one of the owners, John Eno, Jake Ginger. They also write checks to help pay for everything today. So thank you to the owners as well. You guys ready for awards?
Yeah,
let's do it. So we're going to start off with individuals right there. And Madison's going to read those out. So awards go to the top two. So everybody gets a certificate from 4th place on up.
Okay.
So individual.
And are these in order for me to read them out in
Yep.
order? Okay, just making sure she's on top of it. Okay, so the 2020 4th place individual for units sold. Congratulations to William Kretzer.
Yeah.
$7,169,000, and he serves 16.75 families. I don't know how you serve
Wow.
0.75.
A lot of splits.
I was like, okay.
Got a divorce.
2020 3rd place individual tied for units sold. Congratulations to Marcia McCorkle. 17 families served. So
She's not here.
She's on
Where's
Zoom.
she?
It's on Zoom.
She's on Zoom.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Marcia, congratulations. Well, was there another 3rd? I thought it said tied. Oh, is it
It's on there. It is. You'll.
Sorry, guys. I don't see the other 3rd stuff.
This one's just units.
Oh, were those two typer?
This one's just units.
Okay.
The other one is this.
2020 2nd place individual for units sold. Congratulations to Josh Saxton. $1,819,617 and 19 families served.
And they had twin girls.
Yes.
And
Right?
March or April, right in there,
Yeah.
all in the middle of the end did that. That's just
Oh.
pretty amazing to me.
2020 2nd place individual for GCI, 3rd in volume and units. Congratulations to Bud Doyle. $994,417 families served. Congratulations. And the 2020 top individual for units and GCI. Congratulations to Dwayne Brown. $17,104,692 and 50 families served.
Give me your
Wow.
2020 was a tough year. Yes,
Right?
it was good. Just answer your phone. That's all they want. That's all you have to do is answer your phone.
Piece of advice, you heard it here first. In 2020, top individual for volume. Congratulations to Ann Shear. Shire.
She's not here. She's
17,951,109 and 9 families served. Wow.
Yeah.
You want to keep doing it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the 2020 2nd place team for volume, GCI, and units. I'm going to do this differently now. 13 families served and $4,314,975 is the Eagles Nest Home Group.
Y'all gotta check these awards out. This is the first year we've been able to find Keller Williams black and white.
What's y'all's piece of advice? How'd you
She's
make it
way
through
more
2020?
photogenic than I am. Take a picture right here.
Here, let me get out of the back.
Congratulations. You can take
Like,
a- Thank you. Hold out in the middle of Holly having COVID for the entire year and we're stepping up for a year. Awesome.
Right? I know.
I'm officially declaring myself well now.
Yay!
More weeks of being good.
And the 2020 top team for volume, GCI, and units sold with 6,706,750 and 15 families served, the Duncan team. All right, Shannon, what's your advice?
Just love on your people.
Love on your people.
Yeah, exactly.
Picture?
For sure.
We
Yes.
love you. I've got boxes for this. Before you leave, I have boxes.
Woo-hoo!
Teams are 2 people, right? Groups are 3 and more.
Okay, so these are groups of 3 or more. Is it right? Is it teams that teams or more, right?
The
Okay.
verbiage for KW is all screwed up.
Opportunity for growth. Opportunity for growth. Okay, the 2020 fourth place group for volume, GCI, and units at 4,813,000, 9 families served, United Home Team.
Wait a second. Scott, will you take a picture so Patricia can jump in?
Oh,
There you
good
go.
point.
Get up there. Get in
Push the
there.
button.
Push the button.
Okay. I can do that.
And then I'll get out so I can actually have
You're a family, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean,
You guys.
No.
All right, next is the 2020 third place group for volume, GCI, and units sold. Congratulations to the Alliance team with 7
Get up here. All of you,
Speech.
get up here.
Congratulations.
Another family photo.
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations.
2020 second place group for volume, GCI, and units sold. Congratulations to the Jarnigan team with
Where are they?
35 families served.
Awesome. Yep, we'll set that over here. Well, they're off listing properties.
Probably, yeah.
That's where they're at. All right.
And the 2020 top group for volume, GCI, and units sold with 60, almost 61 families served at 35,373,110. One Home Colorado.
Everybody.
Congratulations.
Now you're
Well
shining.
deserved.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Never surprising.
Thank
We
you.
like
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Right?
So,
I finally get to be in y'all's group pick.
I know. See? In here for minutes. And then we're gonna pop out and get a team.
We need to be closer.
Scooch in.
yeah,
Scooch.
we do this already.
All right.
I gotta say, word of advice, can I share?
Of course.
So, this does not come by itself. I wanted to say that Aaron is truly my MVP. Who was it? Josh not only had twins last year, this woman had twins. And we had a spell in our business. We were like on pause, and then finally she got back from maternity, and like we took off. So she's truly the MVP. And I'd like, why don't you? Oh, did you guys already fill out? Oh, fine. And then I'd also say that I do want to just recognize a rookie of the year too. Like Stephanie, what a great year you had.
And then.
Here, I'll let you.
Oh, I should do that.
You should definitely do this one.
So, this is so fun. So this person like landed in the office and set new records for every single new agent to walk in the door after them. Their first listing, $2.8 million. First listing, right out of the gate. Her eyes were this big when she hit my door. Jackie Pereira. Rookie of the year. Duh. Six families served, $5,399,900 for 2020. Way to go. So,
All right, Jackie, what advice do you have for some new agents in the room and wanting to be where you are next year?
Yeah, follow the steps.
Follow the steps.
Everything you guys teach me here, I put in practice. That's all.
I'm shaking.
So we also, should we do it once? Let's do.
Okay, yeah. I was not part of the ALC last year, so I'll let you.
So I'll do this one. All right.
Yeah.
So ALC, Agent Leadership Council for 2020, we have some thank yous for you for serving this entire market center for a year, and some of you longer than a year. So why don't you guys all come up at once? Shannon Duncan. Come on up, guys. What we have for you, because you can't all see it, is a really nice rosewood pen set with a keychain that has our office logo on one side and 2020 ALC on the other side. That's you. This is Scott. That is for you.
And we are lucky enough to say that all three of them are returning this year.
That's
so.
right. And that is for you. Thank you so much. You guys should give them a huge round of applause. And then something that we did a little bit different this year. I got to looking down a report that our fabulous Katie, the MCA goddess, gave me a report, and there are some people that have been in our market center for a really long time, almost as long as I've been in business. The first one, he's not here, but Grant Porter has been here. This is his 26th year with our company and in our office. 26 years. That is incredible. So Grant, we'll make sure we get that off to him. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. And then 25-year anniversary in 2020. You all should give her a big hug because she's put up with so much. Wendy Brand, 25 years in 2020. And almost to 25 years, but not quite. He couldn't be here today because he's visiting his doctor. Have to go give somebody a bad time today. John Eno, 24 years. So that's not the last award, right? So we have one more. And I told you guys this was something that was record setting for this year. And I don't know.
Oh la la!
We just received this, and it says the Colorado region of Keller Williams is awarding One Home Colorado the 2020 Millionaire Real Estate Agent Award. Steve is our first millionaire real estate agent in our market center. This is a huge record-setting award. I think y'all should stand up. So how do you do it?
Well, follow what Dwayne says, answer your phone. I think it's key. And that's like my biggest pet peeve right now is real estate is don't answer the phone. And we've always answered our phone. And frankly, I don't believe in COVID. COVID can kiss my butt. So, that was kind of the big thing for us last year is that didn't slow us down. And we found a way to just keep going and keep doing it.
We used to scare the heck out of each other. We'd be the only two people
Yeah.
in
Good
shy
to
of
see
six.
you. Good to see you.
Scare the crap out of each other.
I know.
Oh my God, I didn't
I
know
know.
somebody else was here.
Yeah, it was crazy because we were in the office every day
Yep.
when everybody wasn't. So.
Yep.
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 Makes a difference.
We're really proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This is huge. And do it again next year, would you?
Thanks. I'm planning on it.
Yeah.
And it's my team too.
And your
These
team is
guys,
awesome.
100%. I've got a great group and I can't do it alone. I mean, it's, I have great support and Erin reads my mind. It's crazy. She finishes my thoughts and it's so you gotta be in a good way and just be in business with the right people. That's the key. So
Yeah. Well, we're proud to be business with
thank
you.
you. I appreciate that.
I think one more time, yeah? So the lunch will be ready to eat about noon. So they should be in there setting up. Anything else you want to go over?
I think that we need to have a huge round of applause for Debbie for putting all of this together. Of different hats during the transition, and we are happy that you are back in one hat. So. All right, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Please feel free to reach out to ALC or leadership through this transition. We realize that there are a lot of changes happening, and we want to make sure that everyone gets plugged in where they want to be plugged in, and we want to utilize everyone's strengths here at the office. I know that we have some really great classes coming up. I know Steve's going to teach one. We're really excited about the things that are happening here. I cannot wait to be having this conversation in January of next year when we are giving awards for next year, because I think that we have really great things happening this year in our office. And I can't wait to see what all of you do individually and with teams and the growth that happens here. So
Yeah. You want a little catch up on a couple other things that's happening?
sure, we can do
later this
some
week?
catch ups.
I'm
Yeah,
the only one that knows about it so far.
sure, let's go.
So some of you know already, we've got brand new copy machines coming in. You may not be super excited about, but that lady right there is really excited about it. Yeah, and I'm really excited about anybody that's ever had to try to clear jams out of those Kyocera machines is really happy about it. So on Friday afternoon, we have brand new copy machines coming in. They're Xerox machines. They do everything. I think they even fold diapers and towels and and so they'll be in here. There's going to be quite a bit of training around it, although they're very simple to use. You can even walk up and with your key card, your little access key cards to get in the building, you can tap it on the machine and it knows who you are. So, and it takes so much off the page that it's not funny. So they'll be in here on Friday. We will not be down 100% with copies because you're going to do one at a time and then make sure that's working before they go and remove the one that is working in the back. So know that Friday afternoon we'll be having that going on in the office just a little bit. And then Flapjack Fridays, we should talk about Flapjack Fridays just a little bit. I'm killing time because they're not finished setting up.
I'm like, what? Why
They're
are
not
we?
done, are they?
For those of you who, well, they'll get here. We'll have
Yeah,
until,
they'll get
right?
here.
I mean, we pivot. This is the theme of 2020. We'll pivot. So Flapjack Fridays, if y'all have not been to Flapjack Friday yet, I highly encourage that y'all come and check it out. We have pancakes on Friday mornings at 8:30. And then after that, we have a group in the back that is practicing their listing presentation, and we have a mastermind going on with some sort of topic. If y'all have ideas of masterminds that you want to do, I know that Shana and I talked a little bit about this, please bring them to me. We're just trying to create an environment where people can come and share thoughts and what's winning, what's not working. So please make sure that you plug into that. Starting this week or next week, I'm gonna start at Flapjack Friday. I'm announcing this so I can hold myself to it. I'm gonna start teaching the MREA models on Friday mornings as well. So please come in, and if you don't know what that is, that's okay. We are all in this together. We are learning, and we're going to grow our businesses together. So that is going to be at 8:30 to 9, and then scripting, the masterminds and the listing presentations will happen at 9. So 8:30 to 9 will be MREA, 9 to 9:30 will be the listing presentations and masterminds. So a lot of value that we're packing in on Friday mornings. We would love to see you all. I don't know what else to say. William, do you want to talk about the tech committee?
I'll just
You have a
give
lot going on.
Yeah,
So.
I'll just give a quick update with tech stuff. So we were doing the command classes again on Monday, and we're cycling through 4 sections of command, one Monday at a time at 12:30. There are Zoom links going out, so if you can't make it in person, you can get on in Zoom. And then starting next month, one of those weeks are going to be, how do I use command to get paid? That's the only way you're going to get paid. And Katie's going to step in and teach those. So that won't be necessarily on Monday like the other ones, but yeah, join us Mondays, bring your laptop, Zoom in, 12:30 to 1:30, and so we can keep crunching through command. As they've updated, we've seen a lot of bugs start to get worked out, which is really nice finally. So
Awesome.
doing some good stuff there.
Another exciting announcement, we are relaunching our productivity coaching program starting next week. So there are going to be lots and lots of value there. We are going to do classes on Mondays and Wednesdays and group sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So make sure if you're a new agent or if you just want to freshen up on some skills, make sure that you come by and check those out. What else am I missing? I think that there's probably more. Red Day.
Oh,
Yes, let's do a Red Day quick update.
Okay, so Red Day is Thursday, May 13th. We're gonna have collections set up at a couple of the King Supers. We're not allowed to be there in person, so it's gonna be collection boxes. And we'll go and grab those the day up. You guys can create marketing materials, and there was something like a template that was emailed to you in Friday's email. And I posted one on Facebook, and if you need help, just let me know. But invite your people, like your sphere, your database, whoever is local, to participate. Canned goods, we're restocking the food pantry over at Field Elementary School that day. I know that I'm gonna be here, so I'm not going to my people. I'm gonna have them drop stuff off here that day. So that's what my flyer says, come drop it at the office. And we'll have people outside so they can just pull up in their cars, hand off some canned goods, and go about their day. If people need me to pick it up ahead of time, I'll do that. So think about how you want to structure that collection with your people, whatever works for you guys. But the marketing material is ready for you to brand to yourself and send out to whoever you want or post on social media. And then that day, I'm going to need volunteers, and it's our volunteer day. So don't plan on working or closing or whatever. Like, come and spend at least a couple of hours here at the office. We're going to need runners to go to King Supers to pick up the canned goods that they've been collecting. We're going to need people to pack the bins that go in the food pantry over at Field here at the office. We're going to need people to take those items over to the school. Any money donations that we get, somebody's going to have to go do shopping. So I need people here to help out and volunteer that day. I will probably need a head count by next Wednesday of who's going to be here and ballpark of how long, so that I know we have enough people to do all of those things and get everything covered. So
Is there a place we can go and sign up to help as well?
I'm working on that. No, I have.
It will be in the Facebook group.
Yeah, it'll either be in the Facebook, group, or I don't know, talk about a team meeting. I'll have we're gonna sign up sheet or something along those lines.
Sign me up, Jamie.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, I can put a question on that.
Yes.
So if we're trying to, if people have money, so personally, I said we're gonna be out of town seeing our family, we haven't seen in 18 months.
I know we can get people to Venmo to us. Is there an office?
There is an office Venmo. It's KW space cares space DSM, Denver South Metro.
Okay.
So you can have, I put that on my flyer, like if
Okay.
people want to Venmo me money and I'll go do the shopping for them.
Right.
Or if you want to collect money and then, or if you want to donate yourself, you can send that money via Venmo to the office and we'll get it. And like I said, I need volunteers to go spend that money and do that shopping that day. So
Please make sure that if you do use that Venmo, that you are specifying that you want the money to be used for rent day. It makes Debbie and Katie's life a lot easier when they
Because if
know
not,
where you are going to make that money to go. If we just get random Venmos, we just think that y'all just want to take us to lunch. So, another thing that is happening tomorrow, we will get times. I don't know do we know what time we want to do it tomorrow? 9 to 11? Call-a-thon? Sure. 9 to 11, if you are a new agent and you want, don't know who to call, Brooksy and I are putting together a call-a-thon here in this main office or in this main training room. We will provide the list. We will provide the scripts. All you got to do is come and help us call and hopefully get some listings. So make sure you show up for that tomorrow. Also, I want to recognize who in this room and online, if you are unmuted, who is new to our office in the past year, let's say. Okay, so everyone take a look around at all the people holding their hands up right now. If everyone will take a second and introduce themselves to those new people, we have a really incredible group of new agents that are coming through our office, and we want to make sure that they feel welcome and part of our family. So please make sure you reach out to them. We're just gonna hang tight and let y'all mingle for a couple minutes. We will let you know when the food gets here and should be here any minute. So thanks again and happy 2020.
We're celebrating.
What are you doing? I just actually. Sorry. Put you on the spot. I was like,